Traveler, Paimon. Your faces say that perhaps...
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meet.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell that the footprints were quite numerous. So I believe my next...
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact. So now we... Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter? Yes, let's hurry. What are these boys also doing here? Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just...
That was most unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't...
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you're correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on it. Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the
I agree.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have...
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well... what can we do about that?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by.
You guys. Aw, thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined,
Yeah, you bet.
let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I get.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back. Let me try. It's this way, right? Ow, my butt. What is this shard of ice doing here?
How truly miraculous.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work, and you...
Huh? Yes, of course. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
I'm so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup.
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get...
Here we are. Make your... Oh, I forgot don't...
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level tech. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to...
Whoa. Well, since you can magically...
No problem. How many of you want...
Me!
Me!
I'll also take one with a back wrap.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer? Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
Cool, we have chairs now! This is so comfortable!
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. It's almost ready now. Traveler.
Leave it to me.
Yay! Dinner's ready! Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me.
Ah, Paimon's full. What a good...
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant.
You made...
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna...
Actually, that makes...
I'm so sleepy after...
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
The way he's sleeping is so... alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our... She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two, the Traveler and Paimon, always eat together too. It's a sure sign of truth.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about...
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit...
you've all picked up on that.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go...
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather than the...
So much Roast me. Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. I'm the leader of my own adventure.
Wow. Okay, looks like we got some downtime.
All right, you two. Time to paint. Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously
Sure. But we should move else.
Okie dokie. All right, grab your easel, paper, brushes, and paints.
Just what will we come across this time?
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your art. Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this serious.
Confidence is a good thing.
All right, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what does huh? Is that how Paimon really look? Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Let me see. Let Paimon see. What is that? How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional.
Smooth.
And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes!
Traveler? Have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
Oh, really? So it's just a hobby then? Oh, well, that sure
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can... Paimon, is this better?
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is!
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the you remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgiving...
Wow! Thanks, Albie.
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the traveler. In truth, ground...
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she... Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone!
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. A little noisy, even. Liveliness is a...
Ah, it's a new day! Let's go meet up with everyone!
Hey, good morning!
I slept great last night. How about you guys?
I'm fine, as usual.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go! If we make good time, maybe...
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again!
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Look out!
Traveler, Paimon, are you all right?
Paimon's...
Oh, that's good. My My arm got a little scratched up.
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay.
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the... We have to get down there and rescue them. Immediately.
Okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys. Bennett!
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can...
A voice! Over there!
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright?
I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any...
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. Wait, where's Albedo?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still had...
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this area.
Got it. Windblade.
Cool it!
Albedo! No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place?
No, my soul.
He's not here either. Let's check with the others.
Well, any sign of him?
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't...
Everyone!
Albedo!
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think it's gotta be because of me. I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. No wonder no one wants to... I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about...
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to... Traveler? What's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head? Phew.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just my imagination. Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain...
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and... We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now.
Victory is in sight! Hurry! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot...
I hope we can all get there safely. No more incidents.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted. Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold?
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure is cold, but the view is amazing. Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I was just thinking, whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, we always stick to the same few spots. It's much more If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling.
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork off here? It looks like it does.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Follow me.
Wait. Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once they're...
Ugh. Now that you mention it.
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's worth...
No problem at all! Health and safety always...
Okay, sorry for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Drinking some water can help with the...
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really...
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest.
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look...
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind? Maybe seasoned veterans, I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but It might be imprudent to speculate out loud, but I believe you... Traveler, I think... you...
Albedo, what?
It's not over yet. Brace yourselves. This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
I let my guard down. Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Ariana, no, my sword!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Ring cutter!
My. You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. My.
No, my sword!
What in the world was that thing?
Is everyone alright?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what—
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper.
But can whopper flowers turn?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from... Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of...
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the...
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it...
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild... In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate, and as a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being imitated, but when it disguises itself...
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our...
Yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality. It was watching us the whole time. And when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point...
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel...
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and...
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to...
Traveler, how could you tell the real me in my...
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exact...
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all...
About that, if you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury...
Huh? Well, that still counts as...
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of... Okay. We've been delayed
Yeah, let's go!
Great weather for practice.
Doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to...
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that... I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness.
Come on, don't put it like... Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to...
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way...
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how...
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountain feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close.
Why not? Then, you sensed something too, didn't you?
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Okay.
Good. Shall we set off? Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, yes, this mark.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story.
Well, I can't deny that. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark?
A tattoo?
No. Consider it a birth. Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontil mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the...
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to... The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves the alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions.
Wow, so that's where...
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a... I presume that the imposter intentionally... You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone, the transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary. People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make... I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can...
Oh. I didn't know you had that.
Paimon's the best guide in Teyvat.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling We can base our stories on the events.
Sounds great. But we still have...
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. We'll see whose story is more...
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the...
Sure. My story... Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you in the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.